Good afternoon, I'm Brad Smith, and this is your Say Sports Update. Baseball's midseason classic took place last night in Anaheim, where the National League was in search of their first win since '93. Let's take you to the Sunshine State and get straight to the action. A moment of silence for the passing of Yankee owner George Steinbrenner before Hall of Famer and 18-time All-Star Rod Carew unleashes a beauty strike for the first pitch. Get that man a uniform. Ubaldo Jimenez starts on the mound for the NL and finds himself in a little trouble in the first. Runners on the corners, and Jimenez gets Josh Hamilton to hit into the double play to end the inning. Tampa starter David Price on the mound for the AL, looking good in the second, fanning Ryan Howard here, before Rays teammate Evan Longoria makes a nice play to kick off the 5-4-3 inning-ending double play. Skipping ahead to the bottom of the fourth, and watch
Here's
this
a
defense.
fly ball down the left field line, drawn with a diving catch for the out.
Josh Johnson, no doubt appreciating that defense right there. Bottom of the sixth now with the AL up 1-0. Phillies ace Roy Halladay on the mound. He'd go 2/3 and get some assistance here on the Elvis Andrus brain fart, overrunning the bag on the steal attempt before being tagged out by Phillips. Fast forward to the top of 7 now. Bases loaded for the NL, and Matt Thornton of the White Sox on the mound.
Ripped into the right field corner off the bat of McCann. Roland scores, tie game, Halladay scores, NL leads. Here comes Marlon Byrd. Brian McCann has unloaded the bases, 3-1 NL.
American League's last hope in the bottom of the ninth with 1 out and Big Papi on first.
Here comes a right fielder. Byrd has to play it on a hop, and out at second on a brilliant defensive play by Marlon Byrd.
What a turnaround gun by Marlon Byrd. The next batter, Ian Kinsler, he steps up and flies out to center field, and the NL has their first win in 16 tries. Look for the World Series to kick off in a National League park for a change this fall. On to hockey now, where a small splash was made in the NHL's free agency pool. Most teams still waiting for the trickle-down effect that will come once or if Ilya Kovalchuk ever makes up his mind. The Montreal Canadiens have re-signed pesky forward Maxime Lapierre to a 1-year, $900,000 deal. Lapierre was a crucial part in the Habs' surprising playoff push last season. In Philadelphia, where the Flyers have re-signed super pest Dan Carcillo to a 1-year deal, the 25-year-old agitator ranked 4th in the NHL last season with 207 penalty minutes. And the wave of the future continues to flow in Edmonton as the Oilers have locked up young goalie Devan Dubnyk for the next 2 seasons. The $1.6 million deal will allow Dubnyk to build off his first season numbers in oil country. And lastly, St. Louis defenseman Daryl Sydor is hanging him up after 18 seasons in the NHL. The 38-year-old is a 2-time Stanley Cup champion with Dallas in '96 and again with the Bolts in '04. That's all the time we have for now. Be sure to check back at 6:30 for all your sports highlights. For Say Sports, I'm Brad Smith.